I want to speak a little bit about being a perfectionist. Okay, so a lot of artists will identify themselves as a perfectionist. Okay, and it's very romantic. It's a very romantic idea to fall in love with, to fall in love so much with your art form, your medium, whatever it is. It could be writing, it could be creating music, all right. It can be anything, all right. It could be even dance, all right, ballet, all right, anything. To be a perfectionist in that is great. Okay, to love it so much that you're honing it in such a drastic way, in a way that other people would not think is healthy. It's an interesting relationship. Okay, you might even think of the movie Whiplash, where the drummer becomes so good, however he's created so much sacrifices. Okay, which is the point of this video. Okay, the point of this video is to speak about the fact that creating those sacrifices obviously isn't going to be the best for you. The thing is, with art has always been a way of us communicating with other people. Okay, and to communicate with other people, you need to also be able to interact with other people. You need to like other people. You need to actually communicate with other people, because you are human, right? You are a herd animal. There was never the lone wolf human. Okay, you know what happened to them? They died. Okay, I think the reason why a lot of us get depressed, all right, is because we barely like reach out to other people, even though technically we're in the most connected era in the world right now. You can literally call someone that's across the world, whereas before the time of like phones, right? You'd have to send a letter and it would take like 5 days to get to them, all right? And then they'll just send back something, or they might even like not even get the letter. Okay, it was ridiculous, but now it is instantaneous. Okay, but that's not the point. Basically, you being a perfectionist, okay, that is great for your art form, but sacrificing so many things, such as relationships, such as your own health, will never ever end well. Okay, if you're think about what exactly you're trying to achieve. Is it to become the best artist you can be? Then what does that actually mean? Is it literally to become a really good charcoal painter, or to be a really good piano player? Okay, or like even an original artist. Where will that where will that lead you then? Okay, what is it ultimately that you want? Is it success? A lot of people want success. Is it just money or fame? Okay, because the thing is, as an artist, you have an incredible ability to be able to connect with other people in such a deep level, just with music, okay, or with art, any other medium. That will always be the case. Okay, but you need to be very careful, because yes, you can fall in love with it. All right, that's likely why you're a perfectionist. Okay, but sacrificing things isn't going to be the best. Okay, it will never be. You have to. Okay, you cannot believe that romanticizing this idea of, oh, because I just, I loved all of this, so like I don't like to spend too much time with my friends and all that. That can be good. It can be good, but make sure you are still spending some time with them. Do not ever be the lone person. Otherwise, all of your ideas and everything, like imagine you did become successful. You did become successful in your art, whatever it is, okay? Like you become super famous and all that. Then, okay, that's great. You feel kind of happy, okay? So what typically is it that people do when they're happy? Do they just do nothing? Do they just drink and that's it? No, they're probably going to hang out with their friends and share that excitement with them. But there's no point in doing that if you have no one to share that excitement with. Does that make sense? Okay. I don't want you to go down a lonely path, because that's where a lot of musicians, a lot of perfectionists specifically, okay, that's a type of artist, all right? I don't want you as a perfectionist to follow down that path of being very lonely, okay? You need to also work on the other aspects, which is why I've created this one video about the 3 types of artists, all right? If you are able to work on the other 2 elements, then you will be able to round yourself out a lot more, okay? So being a perfectionist, if you're being your own original artist, right, then you're probably an expressionist as well, because you're creating your own art, and it depends on how original you're going to become, okay? But even so, that's expressionist. You're putting your soul onto the canvas. And then you've got the gatherer, which is to be very social, to be able to have the ability to be speaking to other people on a deep level as well, not just, you know, superficial, like, oh, how are you, how's the weather, oh, I'm good, like that, right? But also be able to understand how your art can affect other people as well, or even how to use your art and then just be able to almost control them. Does that make sense? All right, art can be weaponized very easily. I will make a video about art being weaponized, but if you want to learn more about like the types of artists, right, there is a video that I made. Just search up the three types of artists, Tim Chan. You can do that and you can find it. Okay, but the whole point of this video is basically I don't want you to be the lone wolf. It will never work. I'm telling you now, it will not work. If you don't follow my advice, you will learn the hard way. Okay, but I need you to understand that art has always been about communication. Okay, you need at least one friend with you, at the very least. Okay, you don't need a ton, you need at least one though. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. If it has, then I hope you stick around and possibly subscribe as well. If you found this video really helpful, then you can check out the description, because I also do one-to-one like coaching, but you don't have to do it. It's fine. Okay, I hope I see you later. Bye bye. Oh, wait. Also, if you have any video ideas, then please let me know. I'll be happy to hear them. Okay, now I'm done. Bye bye.